15 again. The age thing, I've always had a young face, so like it bothered me when I was like 15 and still getting like child menus in restaurants, but now it's just like it's fine. It'll just end up like my mom, who she's 53 or something and looks like 15 years younger than all her friends, who are like mid-40s. And there's some good shit that's cheap. Okay, but when you're 15, I feel like it's that insult thing. It's like, how dare you? It's like, do they still do Mighty Kids meals at McDonald's? Is that still a thing? I remember being a kid, be like, hell yeah, I'm old enough for a Mighty Kids meal. No Happy Meals for me. I'm a Mighty Kid now. Babyface Syndrome, real cute one, old, hell yeah. Okay, so we left off, we have pirates to kill, that I want to do that real quick. But the Derwin quest, the dude that wants to see familiars, his quests are annoying and grindy, and so I did that. So things are looking a bit different right now. Both level-wise and party-wise. I had to go get another Luma because promoted Luma didn't count for him. I had to go get Incog, and then I evolved Incog, and then realized, again, promoted don't count for him, so I had to go get another one. Then he moved, from that one, he moves to Yule and asks to see Blue, which was perfect. Asked to see one of those Sasquatches, and the upgraded version of, can we see one? The little fairy sitting on top of a flower. So I did that, it took forever. So now he's in Perdita, and he wants a bunch of shit we don't have. It pretty much looks like Floette, yeah. Let's see, I don't know how y'all deal with shaving all the time, or leaving it as is. It's too much to consider. That much I consider getting it lasered off permanently. I'm pretty confident I wouldn't want a mustache repeat ever. I thought that, I know a lot of people say like it's itchy. I never had the itch issue. So I've just kind of like, whatever. I did all that, and while I was doing that, because I needed to evolve something to show Derwin, I don't remember what it was, I figured I might as well pull everyone out and level everyone, so literally everyone is ready to be a third class. Unless I forgot some in the box. But I'm pretty sure I pulled out everyone that we've named. And, they're third class ready. Thank you, Game Crazy. I appreciate the sub. Thank you, thank you. And in doing so, Temporal, yes, I did end up getting a Plessy, and I knew you really liked the Plessy. So we do have you right now. Boy, a twig you shouldn't have. But the main thing I should probably do before we fight these pirates, Blue, you are here. I asked if you wanted to go the fire route or the stay ice. I'll give you a visual of both of them just in case that sways your opinion. I think you're a demon? Yeah. You're under the demons here. So you can become the Eldritch Empress, which is the ice route, or the Sinister Sovereign, which is the fire route. Creatures who dwell in the darkness and creep up on their prey unnoticed, slicing them open with cruel blades concealed in their robes, as the Eldritch Empress. Or haughty creatures who sneer at even the most powerful adversaries. Sinister Sovereigns have never been known to show any mercy on the battlefield. Both of them are pretty terrifying, honestly. Evil as fuck either way. Yeah. Jesus. Stay ice, alright. I think... Let's see, while we're in the book, Dragon for Temporal, the Messy Plessy is the medium, and you're already able to pick your like, third form. Here's Dragons. Oh. Which goes into the Stressy Plessy or the Blessy Plessy. So Stressy Plessy, though they're generally very sweet-natured creatures, Stressy Plessies become utterly incorrigible when angered, causing rivers to flood with their relentless rage. Or Blessy Plessy, creatures whose golden aura and pious solemnity has prompted some to call them the divine denizens of the deep. They're both staying water, weak to fire. Blessy Plessy gets Hot Huff, Heat Ray, Rockabye Baby, which is a sleep move. Stressy Plessy gets hard-hitting water spells, it looks like. Water Spout, Twister, Water Cannon. Hashtag bless, alright. I love how some of these Final Forks just take 180s on the element alignment. Yeah. Let's see. Just say I stab them because they said stupid shit. But yeah, we can go bless. I do know after, assuming we do get to the Shadar Showdown tonight, after that we have the next tier of prizes available in the casino, which are the jumbo evolution items, because we are running low. I think that's everyone on us that can... Yeah. So your moon and your sun, I believe... Yeah, we have both of those. Blessy Plessy. There's that. And then the Jumbo Moon. Eldritch Empress. Yeah, purple looks real good. Alright, just those fucking evil-ass eyes. Another purple one, too. You're level 1 with 134 magic? What the fuck? Okay. I was like, what does that compare? Like, Eevee's level 50 with 219. Jesus. Strong weapon? I'm pretty sure... Okay, you do wield, so minus 30. It's still 100 base magic at level 1. That's still disgusting. How you doing, Graham Cracker? Okay. This quest said there's pirate ships? Let me get a refresher here. I do know, I don't remember, Piku, which side of the duck you wanted, but I do know Derwin wants to see the honky tonkers specifically. I don't know if that is the one you wanted or not. Okay, some forest dwellers. Now, where's the pesky pirates? Drive away all 4 pirate ships between Hamlin and Castaway Cove. Okay. What do they look like? The one's all trumpets, and the other one's a piano. That's a question mark. The Trumpy Pumper is the one he wants to see. The other one's the Honky Tonker. The ducks' names, the ducks' names are so good. Is the old bases versus growth. I don't know if this game has growths. I think it's just pure stats, or just some are just busted. I mean, I know there's one. We actually get given the most overpowered familiar in this game for free in post game if we haven't caught one. If we do a specific quest. I was gonna say, where the hell are these pirates? There's two of them.
Let's do it! Here goes!
But with Endless and Jeremiah, I don't know if they're lurking. But they also both have... We boxed them before they evolved even the first time. Endless still has eyelashes. Them beautiful eyelashes. And Jeremiah is just a darker color. Griffin.
Better luck next time.
Remain. Come here.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Doja's weapon that puts things to sleep is so nice. Oh no, you hit him! I was like, you just leave him be until we clear out his friends. Ooh! Is it time? Luma! Big body it! Alright, I guess we're swapping.
Now you're for it.
It's gonna go away, we're taking too long. Stop it! It's gone. Thanks, Oliver. Oh, there's another one.
Nice work!
He was doing that shit whenever I need to go get more another Tin Man and another Sprog. I would swap over to Esther to play a song, and he would use that cloud attack to AoE down everything and kill them while I was trying to recruit them. It was awful. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. Derwin wants the Trumpy Pumper. We need to get Tom Pix back out, because he wants to see an evolved form of Tom Pix. And then I need to go recruit a different Wisp, because he wants to see the other transformation of Narzi. The vampire path. Alright, one more somewhere. Is it closer to Castaway Cove? I would have thought they'd kind of all be together. We're doing endless. I'm sick again. Damn. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you are ready to evolve in this game? We were just talking about that. I went and leveled everyone to like 30. Oh, hey, there you are. So, like, technically you're already evolved once, because we boxed you before we got to the middle ground. There we go.
We can do this.
But, like, the final path, the split decision path, is what we got. Let's see here. Unleash. Do we have, like, light to all? No. Let's do fire all. What are you doing, lamb? That did not do enough. You know what? I want to see, we have water cannon on Eevee, which we haven't used yet. I want to know what it looks like. Oh, that goes across like the whole field. That's a massive cooldown though. But that damage. All right, what's other moves? Does Lamp have Whirling Whirlies? I think we checked this already. Yeah. Incog's brand new. Stat-wise, he has really good attack speed, but he's special. Which isn't a bad combo, honestly. You give him really high, you know, cooldown, strong hitting spells, and you're able to hit a lot while you're waiting. Not a bad trade-off. Okay, there's that. Let's travel back to Hamelin. Antibiotics last week. That's my weekend off, and I was my day off tomorrow, and I'm sick again. I guess days off. Damn. Sorry to hear that. Alright, yeah, here's Jeremiah's Greater Griffey. It's just a darker color of the griffin with sterner eyes. Here's you, Endless. You become a lighter shade, still with your lashes. And Jumbo's son, I actually believe we can do that. Your lady is ready as well. Trumpy Pumper. Oh, I didn't grab Ben. That's one I forgot. I don't know who else I might have forgotten. Hold on. Who has an easy to remember? Kind of, your stuff's easy to remember. So, you were what element? Sun. Yeah. So your two options. Creatures, creatures, dragons. Right here. So the Draggle, you got Dragamuffin or Bedraggle. Your lashes turn to eyebrows with Dragamuffin. Having finally realized their own strength, these creatures make for determined fighters. Even other members of the Draconis genus are impressed by their steely gaze. Or the Bedraggle, these creatures have become so reliant on humans that they now spend most of their time sleeping. Though they possess great power, they rarely make use of it. Right? No, that's another one I forgot. Dragamuffin stays fire, loses the water weakness. Bedraggle becomes pure dark. It's something called Siesta Sigh. A wind tunnel spell. Dragamuffin gets Ear Splitter and Pyro Puff. These are so good. So, whichever one you like most. Drag Muffin, so I can be Zoolander. Alright. Let's see. Jumbo Sun. The 40 lashes are now 40 brows. It's fine. There we go. And then I know there was Lady is available now. I don't know if she's lurking. The Tom Pix. Oh wait, do I have Star for Tom Pix? I think Piku and Tom Pix are both Star, and they're both required for this goddamn quest. Chocolate Dragon, it does kind of look that way. Let's see. We have one. Do we have any Jumbo Star shards? Or not Jumbo, but it's just Star Shard? No. No, we do not. You know what? Let's make the Trumpy Pumper then. Here you go, Piku. God, I love this thing so much. It just doesn't get, like, any attacks. Was that a sneeze? How you doing, Jack? Who the fuck is this? Mind your business. It's dumb everything. The stats. I mean, it's back down to level 1, right? So stats aren't too bad. Like, they're comparable to other level 1s on average. It's just attacks. It gets good magic attack with no magic attacks. Eevee is another, or Lady is another sun. I believe we have. Oh, Jeremiah is also a star. God damn. Okay. Star everything. Like, while you're using that from here. Okay, let's go down to dude who wants to help get medicine to his sister. And then we'll head out to the Miasma Marshes. Oh, wait. Hey, Spittoon, no, I did not. We gave them pirates what for, just like we said we would. You did, why, that's an extraordinary feat, I salute you. I wish you could have been there to see me in action. I gave them a left, then a right, then a left. Hundreds of them there were, no thousands. But they were no match for a fairy's fury. Chuckled them all overboard, I did. Don't exaggerate, Mr. Drippy, you were just watching most of the time. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy, you really know how to pick your moments, don't you? You maybe look like a more mouth and no trousers. Young people today, I ask you. You're quite a pairing. I haven't laughed like this in a long time. But you've given me far greater cause to smile than that. Because of you, my sister will have her medicine at last. I'm inexpressibly grateful. I would like to thank you all for, thank you for all you've done for me. This is for you. Pirate Cutlass. How good is that? 39? I don't think anyone wants that over any of the weapons we're currently using. Nope. Well, Narzi? No, because it doesn't have any magic on it. Alright, well, thanks for the stamps. Every time I'm here, I always gotta look. Any Tokos? You spare Toko? Nope. That's how I got everyone leveled up. It did take, like... It took longer finding familiars than it did to level everyone up. Okay. The quest was meant to be earlier in the game. I think it is. It was, yeah. We finished the next part pretty late because I thought it required us to be in this area when I was actually able to do it immediately as we got it. The 2 Toko fight you got probably helped. Well, yeah, that was just double in at once. While I'm thinking about familiars still. Tom Pix, whenever he evolves, he wants to see... I forget what it's called. Oh god, I gotta figure out what Tom Pix is. Was it right here? Yeah, he wants to see Flash Fry. But the other version is Fire Fry. Aggressive creatures with a permanent ill-natured grin. The fire on top of their head burns brighter as they get angrier. And the Flash Fry's iron masks allow them to withstand the hottest and brightest of flames while also keeping their identity a secret from prying eyes. Can't let anyone know. Okay. Think we go right in cutscene? Oh, not yet. Darkblade with the 25 months. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated on that resub. What's sitting down here? Oh, this is what the pickle would turn into in another one of the snakes. So this is it, huh? The Miasma Marshes. Ain't it the most welcoming place in the world? It ain't the most welcoming place in the world, is it, Jolly Boy? I can hardly see the light from my own flippin' lantern. Well, here goes.
I hear it, the call of the clarion. Oliver, how long have I waited? Come, Vilehard.
Yes, Master!
And trusted you with the truth, did I not?
Yes, Master! I have it here, in the soul snare!
The clarion has sounded. The miasma is no more. Is this not the perfect moment to make things clear?
God damn it.
Indeed it is, Master!
Show it to him! Show him how cruel the truth can be.
Your wish is my command!
The one who heals the broken-hearted. The savior of this world of sadness. Are you really the one? Well then, show me! Show me the true power that dwells in your heart.
I can't wait. There have been moments that, all throughout the game, like, in hindsight, knowing the story, it's like, holy shit. It was forecasted super early, with very small details. What I'm talking about specifically, I'll mention whenever we get there, but oh my god. Cannot wait. The miasma marshes. Now we can cross them. It's up, he's up again, ain't he? That was completely the wrong sentence. He's up ahead, ain't he? Yeah, he's waiting. Shadar. Even Shadar's getting excited, yup. The quagmire of corruption. Which is always so nice on repeat playthroughs, realizing so much extra stuff. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I hit it twice. And Vileheart. Oh, Vileheart's definitely a boss I can never forget. Just because of his fucking laugh and, like, grotesque figure. Nice tree, friends. Well, let's go fight a pickle. The girl fiend, Hisame, turns into the ex-girl fiend. Also, here's Vampire Bats, the other doge.
Here goes!
Ex-girl fiend, yup. I don't remember what they become. I don't know if we'll ever see it. I'm actually gonna look that up in the book. Because I believe they're not required for any quest. So I wanna know. Phantasma or Grand Damned? That's so good. Just a grandma. In time, all girl fiends and ex-girl fiends will turn into these wizened old creatures. Grandams are actually very powerful and know curses that can kill instantly. And Phantasma, born from the hearts of mothers who have lost children, Phantasma look after other lost souls as though they were their own flesh and blood. Grand Damned is so good, though, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that familiar. That's so good. Oh. Some espresso. Vampire bat. Hello. Oh god. Alright. Yeah, so this is why I think I mentioned poison. Yeah. If you just walk into puddles, you get poisoned here. Great. And it's like Pokemon poison, where if you walk, you take damage. Dead Man's Duds. 44 renders knockout attacks ineffective. No Oko moves on Espeons. Here you go. And then we can give the Mystic Robes over to Eevee. Come here, I won't fight one of you. I don't know your name. Slamander. The Sillymander was the one we found before. Now it's a Slamander. I had to preserve this. Fair enough. I should probably, let's see. Moon Crystal and Star Drop. We need Jumbo Star Drop, though. Let's see. You're back down to level 1. Let's swap Narzi for now. Let's do it that way. Visually though, I love this area. All purple, all the trees with eyes moving back and forth. It's a good poison area. Oh, I stepped in a puddle immediately after. Trumpy Pumper! Or Sharper Parper.
Here goes nothing.
Get more right here. Dark Souls Swamp area wishes it could be. Surely. Having a good poison area, this game really is a legend. Oh, does that immediately poison them too? Yeah, okay. I was just... They're more dangerous to have poison than me. Because they'll actually do something stupid. As I get sabotaged and my defense dropped. God damn it. Don't immediately prove me wrong. Wait, what? No, no. Alright, yeah, go after the thing across the map. That's fine.
Good luck next time.
Alright, there we go. Back to full health with everyone. Go over here. Did that... Fuck. Oh, hey, here's Soul Rock. No longer sunny.
Watch this!
Haven't seen him in a while.
Here goes!
Hit his name.
Better luck next time.
Galarian Soul Rock, yeah. I don't believe... Okay, yeah. For me to get that chest, I need to. gonna bother me. All be gone is worth coming back for. God, the little ducks just minding their own business is so good. Their idle animations are great. Fruit flan. Yeah, whenever I don't touch the poison, you can see where my health is now. Whenever I don't cure the poison, rather. This place is real nasty if you have no resources. Pretty sure in my LP, I got all the way to the end and died. And my save was right at the very beginning. Oh, so I was so happy. Especially being incredibly underleveled whenever I was here. Oh, I did chart chest, not spring. Spring lock, there we go. Another Fiend's Fang. We have that on someone. I know it's something good, I believe. Magic-based claw. Alright, well, it's better than what you had, and it adds some. Well, actually, you don't actually use anything other than physical, so I should give it to Doge, who does use other things. Let's see. So the other is a green chest. You can see this place isn't the smallest either, so redoing the entire thing. I was very much not having fun while being here. There's a chest over here. Ah, chest I can't open yet. No, 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 no. I will absolutely die. Wasn't supposed to be fun. It's just the amount of, like, you can undo the poison, take another step, and, like, there are points in this place that you have no choice but to get poisoned. It's not like just skillfully dodge. It's no, you will always be poisoned. Oh, there was another. That takes me to the locked chest, too. Let's do that before we get too far. I'm also pretty sure I didn't really utilize Veil in my LP either, which is all on me. That is my fault for not abusing it. Just building an immunity to it. Yeah, it's fine. Just don't drink the water. Maybe we need that extra immunity though, you know? It's like snake venom, right? Minus the fact that they use snake venom to make an anti-venom. Ah, look at that. Solace in the form of rock. Wait a minute. I guess I got it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're here. Look at this. Ice and death. Go ahead and I was like, yeah, I wonder if this is an arena. I don't know. This is another reason I can never forget Vileheart. Because of this. Well, I've seen some grim old place in my time, but this here takes the blooming biscuit. I can feel him. He's not far now. Shadar. How long have I waited for you? Shadar's cackling sidekick, I presume. How observant of you, yes, I am Vileheart. Lord Shadar is indeed my master, and it was he who entrusted me with this. The Soul Snare. Soul Snare, Alicia's in there. That's right, Tony boy, and if we can just get her out of there, my mom will come back. There speaks a boy who hungers for the truth. Vileheart, let Alicia go. Are you sure you are ready? What do you mean? You'll see. All right. Is this the fight to do this? Fuck it. Oh, you also get Conflagration, okay. A little re-element. just barely too early on that. A vile try to attack is alright pain in the proverbial. Make sure you protect yourself from it, Dolly boy. Defense is the best form of attack, ain't it? Alright.
Step aside.
Alright, Luma.
Ready?
It's finally time. What is it? Prism Guard? Okay. It's not an attack. The pose, though. The pose was great. Oh, well. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's so proud. Oh, hey, good job, Swain. You stole something on your own. Look at you. Hey, there we go. Oh, there. Oh, god damn it. Now's not the time. Well. Alright, blue. Glacial Rain. And there's another one, and you're the closest. After we're unstunned, anyways. There we go. That completely whiffed? God damn it. This fucking dude, I swear. Why? There we go. Third time's a charm. Pain! Nope! 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 Hold on. So the main thing about this fight is he's all statuses. And if you're under-leveled, he will absolutely rock you. Much like everything else in this game. So poison and then stun.
What can I say? It's a gift.
It can get nasty. Do that much damage on only level 13. Yup. Poison Pinch. Doge earned Love Struck. What does that do? Is that a charm thing? An enchanting love song leaves all enemies in a state of fuzzy confusion. Oh, hell yes. We'll get rid of Spite. Well, no, it's like Doge's thing. We'll get rid of... No, but gotta give him the old razzle dazzle. Alright, sabotage it is. Light Fantastic. What is that? Radiant light boosts both the attack and magical attack of one ally. Oh, okay. I'll get rid of sabotage.
You did it, Ollie boy! Now we can set Alicia free!
Yes, and bring your mother back. Mom.
This is it, Oliver. Your big moment.
Right. Huh? Wow. Huh?
It begins. Where am I? Mr. Drippy? Esther? Swain? What is this place? That's Shadar. Wait, I've been here before, right? In that dream I had. It is time you met your end, great sage. You're wrong, Shadar. I found another way to defeat you. What? I will travel to another world. Somewhere out there, in a parallel dimension, there exists one who shares your soul. If I can save this soulmate of yours, then you too will be... So this is your plan. Your grand design. Then I'm afraid I must disappoint you. You see, I have no soulmate. No, that's not possible. Without a soulmate, how could you exist? I took the precaution of severing all ties with he who shared my soul, so that this weakness could not be used against me. This cannot be. You see now that every path is closed to you. Every path, save that which leads to death. No, another yet remains. Souls are reborn after a time. What do you mean by this? Though you robbed him of life, he will be born again. Perhaps many years hence, but he shall be reborn. Madness, you cannot speak in earnest.
Surely not. You know you will never return. Not to this time.
I am well aware of it. I am ready.
Damn you!
Today, tomorrow, yesterday.
That was breached time. That means Alicia traveled to the past. No, you are mistaken. Alicia traveled forward in time. How you doing, Dorian? Popping in right as shit's getting spicy. I don't get it. What does all this mean? The truth still eludes you, boy. That which was captured in the soul snare was not Alicia's soul. It was but her memory. The memory of a battle we fought many years ago. But where is Alicia now? You know that better than I. Huh?
I'm from somewhere far away. I'm going to take care of you, sweetie. You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Mom? What does that have to do with this? You disappoint me, Oliver. This is Alicia's memory. It was she who traveled to the future. It was she who escaped to your world. And it was she who gave birth to the savior of this world. You mean Alicia was... Yes. The great sage Alicia was your mother. Poor Allie. But if my mom is from this world, where's her soulmate? She has no soulmate in that world or this. This is the price she paid for tampering with time. And she gave her one and only life to save you. You cannot save your mother, boy. You have no mother to save. Do you see now? You never had a chance. There was never any hope. No, it can't be true. It can't be. No, Mom. Oliver? Oh, why won't you wake up? What happened to you back there? How many days is it since poor Holly Boy had his lights put out? I don't know, I've lost count. He opened the soul snare all full of hope, but instead of setting Alicia free, the poor dab ended up being knocked out cold. Come on, Holly Boy. Maybe it's our fault. Maybe we asked too much of you and your magic powers. Perhaps you're right. Hold on, where's Swain got to now? Him? Oh, he's lurking about outside, I reckon, as flippin' usual. He's never there when you need him. Tell him to come back inside. Can't stay around by here forever, can we? We need to get Ollie Boy somewhere safe. You're right. Oh boy. Swain? Oh, Esther, it's you. Why do you keep wandering off? You should be with us, with Oliver. That lot of good that'll do. Having me around is going to help him snap out of it, is it? Well, is it? That's not the point. I know, Oliver saved us. His magic saved us. We owe it all to him. Yes, we were heartbroken, both of us, and... Now look at us. We can't do a damn thing, can we? Just when he needs us most, there's nothing we can do. Damn it. Swain, it's all right. Oh, but there is something you can do? I don't remember who this is. You can die. Oh, yes. But we beat you. You think Vileheart can be defeated so easily? No, I am born of despair. I am born of the darkness in man's heart, and there is plenty to go around. Damn it, what do? We don't have a hope in hell without Oliver. What choice do we have? We have to try.
Tell me, Mom. Everything I went through, was it all for nothing? Who's there? P. How did you get in here?
Easy peasy. I can go anywhere I like. I told you before, I'm always here, Oliver, looking after you.
I couldn't save my mom. Everything I've been through, it was all for nothing.
No it wasn't.
Huh?
You gave something special to all those people. Are you ready, Oliver? Close your eyes. No peeping.
Okay.
Hang on. Stop working so bleeding hard, will you? You're making me look bad.
But I've never felt so full of beans.
Full of beans.
Back then, I could barely muster the energy to get out of bed.
Things really have changed around here, haven't they? King Tom's got more enthusiasm than he knows what to do with these days.
You're not wrong. It's like a whole new place. And we owe it all to that young lad.
Those are the guards from Ding Dong Dell.
They were the very first people you ever helped. One of them was broken-hearted.
I remember.
There's more. Listen.
Well, Hickory Doc's up to his old tricks. One shall soon knock some sense into the scoundrel.
Guess what, Miss Layla? My dad got up early to cook breakfast. And that's not all.
Do take some more, won't you? There is enough in the palace larder for everyone. We don't always require third helpings, you know.
Licklies? Who can tell their dear old man what a fairy can't be doing without? Yes, you by there? What's that? Oh, dead wrong you are. It's laughter, isn't it? The reason as fairies are so cute is to give them humans a proper
Oliver's
laugh.
magic may still be somewhat unpolished. He may still have some way to go to equal our prowess. But I believe in him. I believe in his gift.
Keep up, Genghis. You gotta pick up the pace, boy. Hey, don't tug the leash.
Listen, men! From this day we fly once more, and we do not fight for any kingdom. We fight for all who stand against Shadar.
There is no cause for fear. Know that I will always stand beside you. I will protect you from the wrath of Shadar.
So this piston goes here. And this one goes there. Ah! I feel like my brain's gonna explode. But I'm gonna crack this. You see if I don't.
The one who heals the broken-hearted. The savior of this world of sadness. I'm talking about you, sweetie. You were the one who was there for them all. It was you who healed their hearts. I'm so proud of you, my Oliver.
Everyone was. It was.
You see, Oliver? You gave something special to all those people.
It was me. It was me who. Thank you. Thank you, P.
You're welcome.
I've gotta go. There are people who need me.
Yay! Oliver, that's your gift. That's your power. The power of your heart.
Is that really all you've got?
We can't do this. Not on our own.
It's time to bring this charade to an end!
Yes, let's finish this.
Huh?
Oliver! Mornstar! Sorry, I got held up. Oliver!
I thought you'd never get it.
You will pay
Esther!
for this!
Swain! Let's pull together. Let's show him the power of our heart.
Man, dude.
Is that it?
Drop chop? I need downward cut that deals physical damage to a single enemy. I mean, sure. Pressing barely. Yeah, no, you know. That second time, I knew what was coming. Ugh. Olive, are you alright? Me, I'm fine. You're fine. Well, after a sleep like that, I suppose you should be. You must have been worried. I'm sorry. Never mind that. Tell us what happened to you. I learned everything. I learned the truth. Good gut punches and then come back with the main theme. Oh. Ugh. The emotions aren't over yet either. Ugh. Blimey. You're telling me the great sage Alicia was your... She was your mother? That's right. The memories I saw, I think they were real. They were memories that only my mom and I shared. But I made it back, thanks to P. Thanks to all of you. What P told you was true, everything you went through. It wasn't all for nothing. Right, but I can't help wondering, who is P? Where does she come from? Hang on a flippin' minute. Don't tell me P is Alicia and all. No, she isn't. At least I don't think she is. Well, she's no normal little girl, that's for sure. The spell you just used came from her, right? Right, and that's the spell that'll help us finally beat Shadar. At least that's what I think. That's what I believe. It's magic from the heart. Mornstar. So this means we'll be visiting Shadar's castle after all, does it? Yes, we have to finish this. That's the spirit, one. Let's get going, shall we? Look out, Shadar, here we come. It's time to go to Nevermore. Actually. Okay. So caffeine. I feel like I'll need it. Now that we got our nuke spell. Can I... Hold on. I don't know if I have to walk through it again or not. I'm gonna see if I can just fly to the other side. No, looks like I do. Also, notice that the fucking giant whirlpool is nowhere to be found here. It just kind of exists. Okay. We can't land anywhere over there. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. These whirlpools popping up big as your trading routes, yeah. The trading routes with Poison Swamp. Oh, they gave a shortcut, so we're good. Fucking hell. I barely touched the puddle, but touched it all the same. Okay, because it auto-warped, it didn't fill this gap in. There we go. Okay. Time for Nevermore. Yeah, not a long one, but yeah, 2D cutscene for that. With another reused, like, different key of the main motif of the game. Oh, so good. Okay, we're in his castle. Oh, yeah, I guess poledoo we had at some point too. I think this is one of the potential outcomes. I don't remember the other one. Is poledoo down here? That's zombos. Yeah. Yeah, Bone Brigadier. The full skull and crossbones as a head. And then Bone Baron is the other one. Just evil cow head. Got so many guesses about who Shadar really is, and I'm pretty sure they're all wrong. Yeah, you'll find out soon enough.
Here we go.
Oh, hey, turnkeys are here. One of the other pharaohs. Well then.
Give it my all. Are you ready?
I sent you all to defend for a reason. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. The song was like a second away from finishing, but here comes Oliver. Hey, you deserve it. Shadar's your Drippy in disguise. Oh, didn't mean to do that. What would Drippy's soulmate be? You notice here rumbling? There's something whirling into action, sounds like. Could be anything. I was like, our friend... Zombos are now witches. Our friend was a rat in this world, so...
Here goes!
Lofty, they're like the same thing. Drippy is Lofty's mentor. He is the Lord, High Lord of the Fairies, after all.
What can I say?
Mentor might not be the right word. They touched on it in the last DLC of Ni no Kuni 2. Mumbo Zombo, the witches. Deleted. For me, but as an enemy, yeah. No effect? Yeah. Get that out of here. Trying to Oko me.
We won!
I don't know who Oliver's dad is, right? What if it's Drippy? You stop that. I'm still on over Grand Damned. Oh, hey. Hello, Luma. God, this place, I love it so much. This is fine. This is fine. Hoggle boggle. Hello. Sure it's fine? Yeah. Only slightly worrying, you know.
Now you're full. Ready?
We gotta fight. Yeah, look at this. You do 1 damage. It's cute. It's very cute. Hey, I told you to defend. You stop that. It does reverse my controls, though. Dragonlance. Well, you are a dragon. 26 magic. God damn. But 62 attack. Who else uses lances? All of our casters, except for Narzi. Here you go. Alright, turning back to normal. Almost. And we going right, oh, wait. We going right back. Griffin's teeth, oh no. Just plus 10, well. Oh yeah, what did this? We stole this from Vileheart. Here you go, Pharos. Distortion World and Sinnoh remakes. No strength puzzles yet? Oh god. Shield of the Pure. KG Autoblock, just 55 straight up. Holy Shield protects against Nyxes. I definitely want to keep that on Incog. Give it to Kainem. Jeremiah's teeth, yup. Okay, I believe we did all the alternate paths there. I had a feeling there was gonna be a green chest around here. Giant axe. $95 damage. Jesus Christ, wait a minute. Both the same level. The damage difference. But also 200 defense versus 260. Hey, here's Phantasma. Yeah, no effect. You stop that. Fruit salad and a hat. You also resist just physical, where Pharos doesn't have any resistances. We'll use this 3 thing: physical, fire, and water. Oh wait, I was like, that's the one we already have of Narzi. I need the other one to show, Derwin. Hello. I think that's the correct path.
Stay calm now.
Narzi's middle. No, that's what she is right now. With the 2 little... Or, well, did it have fire or did it have light? I guess that's the difference. So now you got me questioning it. Oh my god. Star Drop, Sun Crystal. It's final. Alright. New set of stairs somewhere. Oh, yes. Yep, down there. So, let's go back here. Actually... Oh, maybe it is the middle. Because it's not fire. Come here. Come back.
No slacking, you lot.
Here goes.
A gob forsaken.
We won!
Gonna squeeze. Oh, yeah, no, we ain't squeezing.
Here we go.
Well, that was overkill after Doge unleashed on it. Wait. There's one. Oh, this is the city of Nevermore. It's not the Xanadu, if that's what you were going at. But yeah, this is Nevermore. Which was touched on earlier in one of the cutscenes.
We did it.
They were talking to Shadar, and it's like, your people are gone. You see, you know, have something. But look at what you have now. No! 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 Oh, fuck.
Let's do it.
Kill it. God, they're so bulky. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm using a fire sword on something that resists fire either. But just in general, they are a threat.
Is that it?
Shadow's base now resides in the ruins of the city after a crash to the earth. Did they? Radiant Blade. Well, we were just talking about our sword. There we go. And with how much damage Espeons takes, we also just get HP back when we attack. Oh, let me see.
Nevermore. Greece renamed castle once the royal palace of a now devastated kingdom. Maybe it was. Himalayan, Yule, Fairy Grounds, Xanadu. So where it's showing doesn't line up with the continent of Autumnia. A cave near Xanadu is said to be home of a mighty dragon, off limits, ordinary travelers. I think it's just an unnamed, destroyed place that's now been claimed as Nevermore. I can't remember. I don't know if it's something that is touched on later or not. What are the status of appear this time? I was like, if it does, it would probably be soon. Watch this! Here goes! That's not a bad bit of health for our attack speed either. Nice Tash Stone. It's literally a mustache rock. Oh, well, the dog's gonna attack me if I don't turn around.
Let's do it! Here we go!
How long is now? Yeah? I didn't know these were that good. I never used one before.
Nice work!
Doge has really good attack too. I don't know, like, comparatively, it's probably still not, let's see, 259. It's pretty comparable, not too far off. It didn't like my lore walking before the door was completely open, I guess. Alright. How you doing, Jaden? Looks interesting. You popping in, like, right at... a climax. Maybe not the, but a climax. While we're checking stats, what magic right now, if you don't mind. Let's see. 242. Higher, again, than level 53 Eevee. Higher than Narzi as well. God damn. Here we go.
Welcome to Nevermore.
Oh, yeah, I remember. You'll get your answers, Luma. Oh, it just came back to me.
Greetings, boy. You have grown strong. But are you strong enough to defeat me?
You bet I am.
Surely you are aware by now that if you destroy me, you will be no more. After all, you and I are one and the same.
Huh?
What? And there it is.
What did he say?
The souls of those in this world are connected to those in yours, boy. Live in this world, and you live in that world too. But should you die in this world, so too shall you perish in the other. The two worlds are inextricably bound together, just as we are, my soulmate.
Is he serious?
No, that can't be true.
But that is not all. Because I have gained eternal life, you have been reborn many times over. You should be grateful to me.
But I'm...
I see. It all becomes clear. You have no memory of any of this. That wretched sage chose to raise you as a normal child. Well, know this. It was I who gave you life. The fathomless darkness within me required a suitable counterweight. It was for this that you were created, oh pure-hearted one. Now, speak true. Do you still wish to destroy me?
What are you going to do, Oliver?
Well, he can't fight him. That's for sure.
Maybe what Shadar says is true. But things just can't go on like this. I've got to put an end to it. And I'm gonna need your help. I want you right there beside me.
You what?
But Oliver!
You mean...
I will say it once again. If you destroy me, it will be the end of you. Do you truly mean to fight?
I don't care anymore.
Ha 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 ha! In that case, let me welcome you to my world. Come, let us finish this.
So, Shadar, this is what I was talking about earlier. Shadar being Oliver's soulmate was shown way early. There was like a particular cutscene where Shadar went before the White Witch. And she was like, what the fuck? We gave you the power of, I think it was the Eye of the Storm, and you didn't kill him? And he was very hesitant, very shaky on his answer. He couldn't give like a full confident response. It's because he can't kill us, because he dies. So we were actually free, and he couldn't do a damn thing about it the whole game, even though the White Witch gave him all this power. shit.
Feel
Fuck. I canceled the defend. Crikey, some of this dark magic is hell of a powerful. Still, the light spells you've got ain't too shabby either. Give that rotter a taste of Mornstar, man. I was going to, but then he did that.
Here goes.
That's one side of suicidal, neither can kill you. Exactly. We're pulling some for the greater good shit right now. Oh god. Wait, what's he? Oh, okay. I couldn't tell what he was casting. Oh, just a Fellwind? Oh, there's Even Star. Oh, perfect. Let's see. You know what? What does Incog do? Bolt Shower. What? Okay, okay.
I should have known. We share a soul, after all. But the darkness runs deeper than you know. Much, much deeper.
What now?
Okay. Suddenly Ganon. Yeah, kinda. The whole why didn't the villain just kill the hero before they were strong enough to fight back problem actually makes sense for once. That it does. And we absolutely don't get a full heal for this. That would be too generous. But that still hit? God damn. Maybe I was too early still. A big swing is a flippin' killer. You've got to try and get your attack in first so we can't let it rip, ain't it? You can be a familiar born of dark shit hours darkness alone. Definitely, yeah. little bit of pain. It's fine. Espresso. Berber. I'd like coffee to help fight evil? Hell yeah. You know, let's see. Coral's... Oh. Mistakes. Alright, now let's try that. Oh god, okay. You're very curious about something.
Now you may want it. Get a load of this.
Oh! A nice 8 damage. Let's go. Gotta love this music.
We did it!
All right.
So, you have repelled the soldier of my soul. Impressive. But when despair consumes the heart, it gives birth to a power still more terrible. It is despair that will defeat you. You and all else. I am the Executor, charged with bringing destruction to this world. Behold, the power of the Dark Jinn.
And now he's a Kirby boss. That he is. And they do give you a full heal for this one. They were kind enough for that.
Ready?
Circles of Hell! Fun! For the whole family. You can see where a lot of the big fights from Ni no Kuni 2 came from. DLC boss like this, that it was. Oh, I've got a feeling something terrible is about to happen, Oliver. You better keep your guard up. Oh, there Glim's way down here. It's why I bought as many coffees as I did. I knew it was coming. Has he used that one yet? I don't think he has. Alright, well, it looked like it whiffed anyway. Because we didn't get the nice feedback from blocking it. Should change when you got more start. That would be cool. No, Oko Chan. It could have been. Glim, give it. Give it. Or give it to Luma. I mean, defense buff is nice. Coffee. More Glim, more Glim. All right, Esther, buff us up. Let's get it. Nice. Fat 600. Where is Swain? Oh, way up here for some reason. I'm just curious. Well, I heard the sound.
Get a load of this.
Oh, well, looky there. We need one of those.
Get a load of this.
Alright. Oh, that still killed Esther, though. Nah, get up.
Roger! Here goes!
Damn it.
Roger! Here goes!
Well, that canceled Morningstar. Gotta love that. Alright, Swain. Thank you for being completely in a different direction. Yeah, Esther walked into it. Just like that. That'll teach him. Eat shit, nerd. Oh, tidy tears? Aight.
Abracaflippin-dabra! Here goes!
Swain got bodied off to the side, I believe. Yeah. Nah, stand up. You will be alive for this fight. The sound effect's really good. How you doing, lady? Swain, I said you will be alive for this fight. Discussion posts. We're gonna be stuck in story for a bit, but you are ready to evolve, lady. We haven't gone over your choices, but you do have two choices. Okay. Maddening melody. Emotions round 2.
Are you still at it? Don't overdo it, will you, Lucian?
I'm not stopping till I've mastered Cloudburst. I've still got a long way to go, you know. I have to do my bit. Protect my homeland. Defend the people of Bellicosia.
The order has been given. We are to invade Rubicon on the Halcyon border. We march on the morrow. The town harbors a sage who must be eliminated. Spare no one, women and children included.
An invasion? Women and children? Why? Why must we go that far? This is wrong. This is not why I studied magic. This is all wrong. You must get away from here. Gods, please let me save someone.
I'm scared.
Here, take this. It will protect you, I promise. Now you must flee from here.
I'll try. Thank you.
Gaze upon the scene before you. You know what it signifies, I trust.
But why? Why do this? My village! Everyone's homes! Why?
This is your punishment. You made no attempt to engage the enemy, disobeying direct orders. Worse, you let the sage's daughter escape. I need hardly add that she would have proven a most useful pawn in this war.
The sage's daughter? You mean that girl was...
Oh, don't you worry, we'll get her soon.
Damn you! What I did... was it wrong? Was it my fault? Was it my fault they were killed? Idiot! You couldn't even save one solitary life. You know full well that girl is dead already. What the hell is the point? Why did I even try? There's no good in this world. Only despair.
Embrace your despair. For when despair devours the heart, it gives birth to the power of hatred. It is despair that will overwhelm this world. You are the executor, charged with bringing destruction to this world. I dub you the Dark Djinn.
What was that? Lucian? He was so sad. You saw it too, boy. I should not be surprised. We are connected, after all. Shadar! Let me tell you a tale. Huh? Once there was a man who prayed. He prayed for an end to war. And he prayed for power, the power to achieve his aim. But his prayers went unanswered. Look at this man's face now. The man was driven to despair. His despair became the power he so craved. And the Dark Djinn was born. So the man before, it really was you? It is a memory I cannot erase. Should I... No. Lucian. That was what you really wanted. Or if that's what you really wanted, why would you try to destroy the world? Because that is my role. My destiny. I am the Executor. The Executor? What does that mean? But that role is at an end. I must leave this place. But you can't! What about the real you? You need not know my reasons. Only know that I must leave. But you are destined to remain. Huh? The link between our souls. It must be severed. But our hearts. You can't... Be you, Oliver. And you alone.
Can he really? Can he really be gone? No, 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 no. Huh?
Oliver! You're all in one piece, man!
I'm not dreaming this, am I?
But what about Shadar? He could still be here. No, he's not.
Huh?
Shadar, he's gone.
What? But...
He wanted to protect the world.
He could have fooled me.
It's true. I saw into Shadar's heart. I saw it all. Shadar, no. I mean, Lucian. The truth is...
The Dark Djinn's most fearsome spell has been added to the Wizard's Companion. Even Star. So this is how the tale of he who would destroy the world ends. It is a solitary fate. But mine was ever so... I was always alone. You're not alone. Alicia! Your son is with me no longer. Or have you come back here to mock me? No, I've come to speak to you. What is there to speak of? You know nothing. I know everything. I flew to the future. I saw a world shrinking in fear of you. The people were still afraid. That had not changed. But one thing did surprise me. It was a more peaceful age than the one from which I had come. There was no war. That was what you wanted. You wanted to protect our world. Even after you became the Dark Djinn. You presume you do not know me? Oh, but I do know you. You saved me. You saved my life. And you gave me this. No, it cannot be. You cannot be her. Thanks to you, I saw many worlds. And lived many happy, carefree days. And now I found you again, my savior. But that day, they caught you. I could not. You wanted to put an end to war. You destroyed it all. But your own country, or even your own country and its people, because the war was their doing. And in doing so, you freed me. I wanted to. I knew what you wanted. I knew what you had set out to achieve. That was why I tried to stop you. I waited so long. Yet in the end, it was not I who brought peace. It was the one who destroyed me. But it was not I who was destined to defeat you. It was Oliver. I cannot be forgiven for what I have done. I knew it was wrong. But despair had consumed me, and I could see no other way, and then... The White Witch. You knew? It's over now. It is. It is finally at an end. Thank you. Thank you for guiding Oliver to his destiny. How could I do otherwise? Our fates were intertwined. I must say goodbye to him too. Wait here for me, my savior.
The castle!
Esther! Swain! Mr. Drippy! Where are you?
Oliver?
Mom?
You've grown so much, Oliver.
Mom!
I know you'll be fine now. You don't need me to look after you anymore.
Mom!
Oliver? You did so well, sweetie. This is a pendant that someone gave me a long time ago.
I know.
I want you to have it. Don't cry now, Oliver. It's going to be all right. I'm so proud of you, my beautiful son. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Oi, honey boy! What are you doing? Had a nice nap?
You're all here.
Where else would we be?
You just collapsed all of a sudden. We were worried. Sorry.
Get a load of that.
It's so beautiful. It's like everything's awoken from a long sleep.
Ain't it? So our tale's at an end.
Mom, you gave me the greatest gift of all. My life.
Right, you lot. What's next?
Let's go see what's going on in the world.
Yeah, things should be back to normal now, huh?
Only one way to find out.
Tidy. Oh, there well, I don't know what's going on
Alicia's pendant is ours.
And that was the story of the Dark Djinn. In the beginning, Shadaro wanted to protect the world. And in the end, his dream came true. It's over, Lucian. That's right. Isn't it, Mom?
Hermana, look! Look at the big house!
It's a castle, hermanito!
And look! What is that? Look how the water pours from it!
Wait for me!
Well, I've done my preparations for the display. Suppose you've been sat on your backside, Roman.
Oh, you got some cheek? Don't you worry, I've got everything under control.
But you've been sitting down all morning, and you reckon you've set up all your fireworks?
That's right. Now, let's show this town what we've got, Catherine. Time to start this party with a bang!
Your Majesty, the celebrations are about to commence.
Ah, yes, but one cannot cut corners when it comes to grooming, honestly. It will only take one moment.
But there's no time, Majesty.
A moment, one said. One simply must clean one's ears. Where is it? Where did one's royal ear cleaner
Ear cleaner? But your Majesty.
King Hickory, hurry up!
Calm down, you little pipsqueak! I'm still black and blue after battling you-know-who!
Don't worry! King Tom's sure to call a ceasefire today.
Yeah!
Come and get it, you mangy
Doesn't that
mice.
brat know I'm royalty?
Run!
Tidy is a proper party! Ho, just like home.
This is what Shadar wanted, isn't it? To see the world at peace.
Well, so Oliver tells us. I bet he's up there watching now. Him and you and Mum.
Yeah. I just know they are. Now, I wonder if the Cowley from Markasan have arrived yet.
Well, they're busy people. There's still plenty of time.
Which means we've got time to enjoy ourselves. Am I right, Ollie boy?
Yeah.
So how does everything go wrong? I mean, the title of the game is The Wrath of the White Witch, right? Been a long time, Your Majesty. Hello, one here's congratulations are in order. You defeated old habits. You defeated Shadar, did you not? One always knew that you would, of course. One had absolute faith from the first.
Well, we couldn't have done it without you, Your Majesty. We couldn't even have gone near him without the Clarion.
One's little creation came in handy, did it? How very gratifying. That's right, if the heads of the three kingdoms hadn't worked together, we would never have made it. Young Oliver, a hero. How time flies. You seemed like such an ordinary boy. But you followed one's orders to the letter and bravely set out to defeat the Dark Jinn. No, it seems like only yesterday.
What? They didn't how it... I mean... Do you think you might have misremembered things a little, Your Majesty?
No, why, of course not, but enough about oneself. Wanderer from another world, you and your companions have done well. You have saved our world. What will you claim as your reward?
Good point. I'm sure we can think of something. Any ideas, Oliver?
I want to go home. To Motorville. Surely not. You've made up your mind, haven't you, Oliver?
Suppose it is your home, after all.
Well, yeah, but Alicia, I mean, your mom, she ain't... It's okay. Maybe I couldn't save my mom. But meeting all of you and coming to your world and going on this adventure, it's made me stronger.
You can say that again.
But now I'm kinda lost. Traveling with all of you has been so much fun, and I've learned there's nothing we can't do if we work together. But I started out on this journey because I thought I could save my mom. And now that's over. So I have to go back to Motorville, where me and my mom live together. And Miss Layla's there, and Phil, and Myrtle too. Sorry, everyone. I should have spoken to you all about this.
It's alright, Oliver. It's your life. It's your decision.
He's right. You've really grown up, Oliver.
Of course he has. He's had expert guidance. Ta very much. I must say it's not been easy at times, but...
Stop it, both of you. What a pair of big heads. So does this mean all this, the four of us, talking together, laughing together, it's all over? No, you'll come back and see us, won't you, Oliver?
Of course he will. This is your home for now. It's your home from now, ain't it, Ollie boy?
Of course it is. Thanks, everyone. One has just had a marvelous idea. Would you care to hear it?
Can't you see we're having a moment here, man? Fine. Go on then, what is it?
We're having a grand celebration, are we not? Then why don't we make young Oliver's departure part of the festivities? I couldn't. I think it's a wonderful idea. Please, Oliver, say you'll do it. Gee, I guess sure. Thank you, Your Majesty. Perfect, then it is decided. You will have a hero send-off. You performed enough heroic deeds for one lifetime, Oliver. One takes it, you will now be returning to your own world. Leave everyone behind and return home to Motorville. Yes. Very well, then a magnificent farewell feast will be prepared.
So, farewell.
Yes. Thanks for everything, Your Majesty.
So it's the end of our double act, is it? You made one heck of a sidekick, Ollie boy.
When you get home, you'll look out for Myrtle, won't you?
Hey, come back and visit, you hear? We'll go somewhere dangerous, for old time's sake.
You got it. Thank you, everybody.
Be good, Oliver.
But not too good. See you next time our world's in a potch.
Take care, all of you. Thank you.
Farewell, Oliver.
An end to pain.
Huh? What's that?
What did you do, Ollie boy?
Nothing, I promise.
Pitiful fools. My gift of mana will cleanse your tainted souls.
This stuff.
What?
What is it?
Snow? But it isn't cold.
this?
What the heck?
Your Majesty!
Oliver!
Marcus-san!
You must come with me! Far, far away!
Who's there? It's me, P. Oliver, it's falling. The ash is falling again. I have to go back there. P, what do you mean the ash is falling? Wait, I get it. You mean the mana, huh? That stuff from before, right, P? Are you here now in this world? Are you here in Ding Dong Dell? P, wait. P, wait for me. P! Don't scare me like that. Why are you shouting? Where am I? Where? Flying? Wait, is this?
It is, boy. You're back aboard the most formidable ship ever to sail the skies. The Iron Wyvern.
Oliver, you're awake. Prince Marcusson, what are you doing here? It's quite a tale. Let me tell you all that has been happening. So it wasn't all a dream? Sadly not. The mana, it changed them. It changed everything.
That's right, man. If it hadn't been for the prince here, we'd have been changed into horrible beasties ourselves. Proper close it was.
What? So everybody in Ding Dong Dell is... By the time I had arrived, it was already too late. Most of the people had already been transformed into those... things. I was lucky even to be able to get you and your friends out of there. Gee. And it's not Ding Dong Dell alone. The three kingdoms have all been afflicted by the curse of the mana. Ding Dong Dell, Alma Moon, and Hamelin all have been devastated. It's awful. Alma Moon too? Oh no. How could this happen? After all we and Mom and Lucian did to protect this world.
Well, if it is doing this, man, and why? Well, whoever it is, they're stupidly powerful.
That Ash wasn't the work of some 2-bit villain. Ash? Of course. P knows something. P, have you seen her? She was in my dream. She said the ash is falling again. And you're sure she meant the mana? What else could it be? And she said something else. I have to go back there. What? Go back where? I don't know, but that's what she told me. She visited you in your dreams. This is no coincidence. Let's go see her. Wait here, Your Majesty. We'll go find P, and we'll ask her what she meant. Will you now? Then you must allow me to accompany you. You want to come with us? Don't you have your subjects to be looking after, Emperor? This is bigger than the Empire alone. If there's even a small chance that it will help save our world, I must do everything I can. So you won't get any special treatment from us. You know that, don't you? Of course. Fine, as your eminence wills it. Let's show this mana-spewing maniac the power of the great sages. Very well, thank you, brother. Alright, let's go to Motorville and find P. I leave affairs here in your capable hands, Captain Kublai. Many refugees aboard. I pray that you will use your stout heart to help them regain the courage to fight.
Aye, I will. Leave them to me, lad.
Why are these two being so chummy?
Ain't it though? He pinched his map, didn't he? When did they kiss and make up?
Our world is in danger. We must put aside our petty squabbles. And the theft of the map, it was for my own sake.
That it was. You needed something to snap you out of your wretchedness. You're an emperor, not a moonstruck goat herd.
I am better now. Finally learning to stick up for yourself, are you? I had a fine teacher. Now, to Motorville. I trust myself to your command, Oliver. And there we go. Can now switch characters in and out of battle lineup via the Friends and Familiars menu option. So yeah, now we have 3 more slots. And this is what he comes with. An electrics called Jules. But yeah, we did it. We got our whole thing said and done. Also, you can see what level we were, I guess the game expected us to kind of be around. We're 10 levels above that. But that's fine. We still very much could have died. As Shadar taught us. I think when I did this the first time, I was like 45-ish. And everything beat my ass. What types does it use? The 3 remaining. Devils, fairies, and whatever the pink little, or the yellow little swirly is. So, like, has high affinity here. EV. Nicole Kitty. Does it even count it? No, this ain't post-game. This is not the post-game quest. Post-game quest is completely different. Oh, you were... thanks. Alright, we're getting rid of jewels, though. I don't know who to grab. I mean, you're leveled up. The other two aren't yet. You know what? Switch some things up. Why the hell not? Oh, Tom Pix. Yeah, I need to evolve Tom Pix. But lady, speaking of evolution, what type are you? Do we have the item to evolve you? We have one left. Perfect. So lady has her 2 options. Fairy, I think. Yeah. Okay, so she's a sea naiad right now, and lady can become a lesser spotted naiad or a greater naiad. Both still on the support path. But the lesser spotted creature said to hail from an unspoiled island paradise blessed with bountiful crops of juicy fruits and berries. It is little wonder they are rarely seen in the world of men. And then the greater naiad creatures whose tiny bodies glow with a divine radiance. They are known to carry magic stones with the power to heal even the most grievous wound. So whichever one you think you like most, lady. I think one of these gets an attack, the other does not. I don't remember which one is what. Or which one gets an attack and which one doesn't. Or Greater's the one that actually gets it. So cute. They really are. I'll go Greater because I like the sun theme. All right. It has goggles too. It's real good. All right, there's the greater naiad. I'm in the wrong tab. So one of these is gonna be an attack. I wish there was a zoom so I could zoom in. I think there's like little eyelashes on it, but it's too far away. So Rashad is safe from Alma Moon, or safe from Alma Moon's disaster. You are unhurt, but of course you are. I should expect no less from the wizard that has overcome the trials. The world remains in a terrible state, however. That cursed ash fell upon my beloved Alma Moon. It was fortunate to have been on my way to the celebration. I was fortunate to have been on my way to the celebration in Ding Dong Dell at the time. I dread to think what would have become of me otherwise. Yeah, there's like a singular eyelash on each side. Hopes turn to ash. We Pokemon 2000 now. But that's, yeah, I feel like if there was ever a stopping point, we have reached it. The Shadar arc is done. We had our moment of celebration before everyone got bodied. Cry time round like 3. For a ton of emotions, yup. Man. Gotta love this game. As far as, okay, hold on. What, are we able to transform any other familiars while I'm thinking about it? Let me look at the box real quick. Because I know we need Tom Pix. Jeremiah is a star. Kid, Piku. So I think these are the only 2 that we have right now. We need Jumbo Star drops for both of them. Which we got one from Shadar. Speaking of things from Shadar, I will probably forget I have this. Where's Luma? Knight armor, a suit, an impenetrable gloom which surrounds this suit of armor serves to lessen the wearer's fear of the dark. Jesus. 71. This one has elemental resistances. Pharaohs has less. Oh, Pharaohs doesn't wear armor. Nivy wears armor. Dress armor. There we go. Just a straight upgrade. You have axe. There we go. Grand axe. Piercing fangs. Beast fangs. I don't think you don't have any. Okay. Accuracy with armor. Well, the thing is like it's probably like nothing, right? Oh, actually no, like 100. You have okay-ish attack speed, but you don't do much damage. You're a bulky magic attacker, so you just kind of sit here and cast spells. But you actually do have accuracy, which, you know, only slightly lower defense than Luma, who has 18 accuracy. But near 300 attack of the physical variety. No matter, but still, yeah. Okay.